I'm going to show you today how easy it is to take over an old Interlogix system using the Qolsys IQ Panel 2. I'm going to start with creating the account. Use my mobile tech for that. Now the account is created, I can get on with my install. I'm going to power down the old system here. Now that the panel's up, I'm just going to launch the wizard and let it take me through the rest of the install. So I'm just going to go ahead and start this wizard here. It's going to walk me through connecting to Wi-Fi. Okay. It's going to do a system check for me. It's going to make sure my power is working. It's going to check the onboard daughter cards. It's actually going to run a cell test for me, which will activate the account with alarm.com. So we'll give that a second. Great, so the panel's now communicating with alarm.com, so that's a good thing. It's now going to check that the templates, the alarm.com templates, are downloaded to the panel. So all the pre-programming that alarm.com does for you, it's going to confirm that that was done. The next step here is actually going to walk me through adding my sensors. So I'm just going to hit start here and start pairing my sensors. So we have 3 door sensors, a glass break detector, a motion detector, and a smoke detector. So I'm going to go through and pair those sensors now. The cool thing about this programming is it's going to default correct for the type of sensor I'm doing. So I just tripped a door window sensor. For the most part, it's going to pre-populate everything associated with door window sensors. Sensor type door window, group, entry exit delay. I am going to change the name. We have some preset names, or you can name a sensor with a custom name. I'm going to name this one office door. Chime on, voice on, I like that.
Sensor added successfully.
I'm going to move on to the next one.
Sensor added successfully.
Got a glass break detector here.
Sensor added
Okay.
successfully.
Motion detector up here in the corner.
Sensor added successfully.
And a smoke detector.
Sensor added successfully.
So now that everything is learned in, our wizard is actually going to show us the individual signal strength for each of our sensors. So everything is looking strong or good, so that's a good thing. We do have one sensor showing good, which may be okay, but you may also decide to swap that sensor out for one of our new encrypted sensors to improve that signal strength. But everything's looking okay for me, so I'm going to go ahead and hit next. It's going to walk us through adding Z-Wave. We're not adding any Z-Wave today, so I'm just going to skip this step. It's going to ask us if we want to add any secondary panels. We're going to skip this step. We are going to add some user codes from here, so I'm actually going to add a user code. Okay, we can add up to 242 user codes from here. It's now going to check for an update. So I'm actually going to check to make sure that the panel's on current software. If it's not, it will actually download the current software for us. So let me know here that we are current. So I'm going to hit next. The next thing I want to do is test the sensors. I want to make sure that we're getting good signal strength. So we have a really cool tool built into the panel for that. So I'm going to enter my
User code.
settings here, system test. I'm going to go to a sensor test. Okay. Now I want these sensors to communicate a couple times so that I can get some accurate information. So I'm going to go open and close those doors real quick, a couple times. Okay, so I can click through my zones here and actually compare the signal strength for each individual sensor to the noise floor in the environment. So the noise floor is sitting at about negative 100 dBm, and our sensors are communicating right around negative 70 dBm. And I can click through and see that information for every sensor. So I am happy with that. Okay, so we're gonna exit that. And now that our signal strength is good, I can test the system. So arm it up, so I can send signals from it, confirm that those signals went through, and show the customer how it works. So that was the entire installation process. Again, we did 3 doors, a motion, a glass break, and a smoke detector. Swapped out the old panel, verified that signal strength was good, downloaded software, added user codes, and that completes the install.